Well, folks, looks like we got meat. So anyway, I'm in here and I'm bow hunting on my rifle tag. And I do that each year till my birthday. If I don't have my meat by my birthday, then I'll put my bow away and have to switch to other means. But tomorrow's my birthday. And I filmed my tag today, so that's great. And you look like a nice one. Had a fairly decent rack on it. The arrow looked like it hit real good. I don't think I have anything to worry about. This is a nice stand. I mean, look around. See, I'm very well hidden here, up in this tree here. And if I stand up, I've got some nice shooting down through there. I got a lot of cover. I like a lot of cover. See, my stand is right in the thick stuff, man. I'm right in the thick. That's how I like to be. It gives me confidence. I don't have to rush the shot that way. I don't like being silhouetted against the sky. Found this spot here and I go, this is the spot. Got my quiver hanging. I don't like to shoot with my quiver on. I don't like the extra weight. This old bow of mine is pretty heavy as it is. It's a really nice deery spot right here. Real nice area. It's just a narrow draw. There's a marsh right there, and there's a marsh right there. So this is the high spot between two marshes. One of them is just kind of muddy. The other one's, the beavers got it backed up. So this is a funnel zone. So glad I moved my stand. Whoa. I'm gonna climb down, see if I can find him. I approach my quarry with mixed emotions. There's elation for the successful hunt and gratitude for the meat. But it's a profound moment because his life wasn't taken without a conscience. I'm thankful for this harvest. That's a nice deer. Yeah. Boy, he's got a big thick neck. Fairly decent rack on him. Still looks fairly young. The size of his head, you know, from nose to antlers. He's not very old. Heck of a birthday present. Oh. I'll need one more deer for the freezer and then I'll provide a safe haven for the rest of them, maintaining the balance between give and take. Now today turned out in almost identical manner as it did last year when I was hunting in here. The beavers had altered the landscape, which altered the deer activity. The area where they used to pass straight through, they were now skirting around because of the high water. But unfortunately, it was putting the majority of the deer movement just out of range of that stand for my bow. Sometimes you just gotta be observant, pay attention to what the deer are doing and make adjustments, which I did. I moved that stand about 50 yards, and on the very first hunt, I scored with a nice 8-pointer. That deer was a little bit smaller than what I got today. It's a nice 8-point, nice deer indeed. Certainly some great table fare right there. So here it is again. I'm back in here, kind of an identical scenario. There was a lot of activity on the neighboring acreage this year, a lot of changes, and that made a serious impact on the deer movement. The stand used to be in a really good spot, but it's gone cold. So I came in a few weeks ago, I took the stand down and I moved it about 50 yards. I found a good spot where I was nicely hidden. I put it up. And here it is today. I score with this one. Now that stand used to be in a hot spot. I did very well there. I took a lot of deer out of that stand. My daughter did really good there as well. I'll tell you a little story about that. One day she was in that stand. I was hunting on the ground about maybe 350 yards away, And it was just about quitting time. I was going to head back to the house. But right about then, I saw 2 deer come in at a distance. They milled around and they bedded down. I watched them for a bit, and then the wind was right. It was blowing right at my face from the stand. So I backed out of there without disturbing them, and I go, I'm going to go get Amanda, see if she can come back, and I'll film her putting a stalk on them just to see how close she could stalk up on those 2 bedded deer, you know, just for the heck of it. So I'm working my way over to her stand, and I hear kapow! And I'm like, yeah, my little girl does it again. Sure enough, I come over to the stand. This is what I found. Amanda and I came out this morning, and I went in one stand and I set her up in my cedar stand. And I just heard a shot, and I came out here, and how did I find? One happy girl up in that tree. You think you hit it good?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, it went just a little ways. I saw where it fell, so it wasn't too far.
Cool. Okay, well, let's go find her.
Okie dokie.
Come on. There it is, down over there.
Not too far of a walk at all.
No.
Not too shabby.
Where'd you hit it? Right in the firebox?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Just fired 2 shots this year and taken a buck and a doe.
Mm-hmm.
Good girl.
Uh-huh.
Proud of you, kiddo.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that was the last deer ever taken out of that stand. Gotta say, the little girl knows how to put meat on the table. I guess sometimes the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Look at this. He's a bobtail buck. His tail should be like this long. He's a little bobtail. I wonder where he lost his tail. The ravens are already finding this deer. Hungry buggers. Didn't take them long to smell the blood, I guess. Oh, it's a lot of work, but I'd rather do this than push a shopping cart. I'm thankful my dad took us to the woods when I was a boy. Not only did he teach us how to fish and harvest wild game, but he taught us respect. He wanted us to develop a relationship with the land, to never take more than we need, to utilize all that we take, but most importantly, to always give back. Those seeds of influence that he planted in me became the roots I grew my dreams upon, and the life I dreamed about as a boy is the life I live today. For that, my friends, I am most grateful for.